Do you not remember in the Bible when the giant cactus started moving up and attacking the wise men?
No.
It's a very crucial part of the Christmas story.
Hey, welcome to Dad and Cat, a family-friendly video game channel.
I'm the dad.
You can call me Cat.
Let's get started with today's playthrough. Hey everyone, welcome to a very special episode of Dad and Cat.
And today,
What are we playing?
King of Kings.
Yeah, this is an old NES game called King of Kings: The Early Years. It's basically about the Christmas story, about the birth of Jesus.
Except for the Jesus in the temple story.
Yeah, well, they had to add on a little. Maybe this was like DLC. Anyways, I'm just laughing. So I grew up with an NES, Cat, and I had this game on NES, and so I remember I would often play it around Christmas time, just because it was so much fun, and it was just goofy and weird. And I mean, you can hear the Christmassy sounding music in the background, and there's some Christmas music that goes with each of these different game sets. So there's basically 3 little games within the game. The first is called The Wise Men. Who do you think that's about?
The 3 wise men?
That would be correct. The second one is about the flight to Egypt when Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus fled from Bethlehem to Egypt to escape the evil King Herod. And apparently there were lots of platforming obstacles in the way. So we'll probably play at least maybe the bit of the Wise Men, and maybe on a second episode we'll do Flight to Egypt, because it's also very much about the Christmas story. But I want to share this with Kat and let her play, so I'm going to be switching seats with her and letting her take over. I think the enter button on the keyboard is the start select.
Okay.
1 second.
Hang on, everybody. Can you play a commercial? Come. Where's my seat?
Your seat is coming.
What? I don't get that seat.
No?
Dad got a new chair. Now he's not letting me use it.
Yeah, I got a new chair because I work a lot from the computer, and
it has a massager. I'm kind of jealous.
well, I can't plug it in right now because I'm too far from the computer because I'm watching you play games. But you get an upgrade. Instead of a folding chair, you get to play in a nice office chair. So that should be nice.
Well, how do
You don't use the mouse, so you're going to use enter and then use those arrow keys on the keyboard. It'll all be on the keyboard. So, Kat, go up to start game.
I want to do it to easy.
Oh, maybe hit side. What's the select button? I forgot. Hold on. Select is shift. Alright, so that one.
Easy.
Boring. That basically, I think, controls how many scrolls you get. Scrolls are kind of like your hearts or your HP in this game.
Enter. Oh, wow. Whoa.
Whoa. So you're going to use, I think, the A button and the C button. So one of them jumps and one of them makes you spit.
Look at me, I'm a camel. I'm the wise cat on a camel. So
tradition holds that there were 3 wise men who... Don't get hit by him. Jump over him.
Ah!
There's going to be a new one spawn because you...
Ah! Ow.
Yep, you got outsmarted there. Basically, those little candles are kind of like...
vulture!
Are kind of like
Panic and
coins. They're just something to collect as you go, kind of for score. And then the scrolls will give you life. So you have 2.5 scrolls, but you can get an extra one. He spake of blank Iscariot, the son of Simon, for he it was that should betray him, being one of the 12. So who betrayed Jesus? Was it David?
No, it's Judas.
Yeah, it was one of his disciples, Judas. We don't trust that guy. Why are you running away? You know, so, Kat, if you keep going backwards, whenever you run into bad guys, there's going to be a new bad guy up here. So you got to just jump over them, like, in the same frame there. Oh, nice.
I fell. It'll actually hurt.
Get the hang of it?
Yep.
This one's a little easier with a controller, but We have two problems with the NES. One
Whoa,
is...
what is that? Some kind of mole?
It's a... Remember? Do you not remember in the Bible when the giant cactus started moving up and attacking the wise men?
No.
It's a very crucial part of the Christmas story. Put on the whole of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. The boots!
No!
Whole boots! The Whole Foods?
Yeah.
Put on the whole foods of God, so you may be able to pay for overpriced groceries.
That doesn't...
No, it's the armor. From Ephesians chapter 6. You actually memorized a bunch of that one year for your schooling. You got it to the end of the level.
Okay.
Level 1, complete.
Frankenstein. What the?
What'd you say? Frankenstein count? This is the weirdest Christmas game ever. Christmas Frankenstein. I think it'd be called Frankincense.
Oh, frankincense. Sorry. Alright.
Alright, level 2. Ooh, grapes.
I'm hungry. Let me eat. Now what do you do?
When you get to an enemy, you can use the other button. Not the jump, but the other one I told you. To spit the grapes. But you only get so many spits. It's not like unlimited.
Is that like one of those... Ah!
It's a cactus.
Ah!
What is that?
Some kind of bowl?
A gold nugget?
Here, I'm safe.
And that's when the wise men were attacked by a gold nugget. So traditionally, people hold that there are... Oh, you just wasted your grapes. You see that?
Oh, let's
you
go!
You didn't even shoot any bad guys. You want to save those, because especially at the end, some of these, there's a boss. But he that shall endure a little while, the same shall be saved. Is it a little while, or is it like to the very end? Like as long as possible. I would go false.
I am correct. It was false. Oh, wait.
You are correct.
If you're watching this at home, don't forget to subscribe, or a gold nugget will attack you.
Just watch out for what's coming up next.
What? A Sonic the Hedgehog!
That's not a hedgehog. It's a porcupine.
I thought that was Sonic. No way!
Remember, you're right close to the mic.
Are you gonna play the next level?
I think I'm gonna let you play the Wiseman levels.
Ow.
Don't. So remember how like Mario, you don't let things fall into you and kill you. Yeah, it's kind of the same. What?
Ow.
What? You don't have to go all the way into them.
A cactus. Ow! I got.
Now who's laughing? The cactus showed you who was boss. It's okay. As long as you have the whole Bible memorized, you won't ever run out of life. As they came out, they found a man of Cyrene, Peter by name. Him they compelled to bear his cross.
If you are watching this at home, pause the video when you're at the question so you can answer it with yourself.
Yeah, if you can beat us to answer. That was false because the guy who helped carry the cross was named Simon, not Peter.
Simon?
Yep, because it wasn't Simon Peter.
Simon the Hedgehog?
I'm not sure how we got the hedgehog. Above all, taking the blank of faith. The boots!
The helmet?
Wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. What?
Ow.
Did you pick boots?
What was it actually?
Taking the what of faith. What would help you stop arrows?
The shield.
Yeah.
I didn't move the mouse.
You get a really high jump. I don't remember that jump being quite that springy back in the day.
What is that
You gotta
noise?
jump off the
Is that
end
like
of the... It's the bird.
I thought it was like a little mouse squeaking inside the house.
Alright, you gotta pay attention to this one. Let these sayings sink down into your ears, for the Son of Man shall not be delivered into the hands of men. Wait. I don't think that's how the story went.
Okay, pause that if you didn't know.
Is that wasting the scroll you just got by falling into guys who are right on the screen? Just patience. You didn't remember that in the Bible? The moving platform? Wait till the crow's gone. You're going to have to kind of use the mountain to jump on the bottom of it, and it'll help kind of guide you down. Not like on the bottom of the screen, the bottom of the mountain thingy. Oh, yeah. These games are kind of punishing. If you die, you go all the way back to the beginning. I'm doing a bit of animal research here. Did you know that porcupines have been found both in the eastern and western hemispheres?
Ah! Hey guys!
Why'd you hit that?
I hit a gold nugget.
Why?
I don't know. It looked very tasty.
Why did you hit that guy?
Ah!
They really worked hard drawing those quills. 3 little lines.
Ow.
Why are you running into stuff? You know you can run out of scrolls, right?
I know.
Look, every time you get hit, you lose a scroll. So you're going to die.
I don't die. I don't want to die. I want to live. Oh, dear. Ow.
What?
What?
1 scroll. Oh, when you go back, there's not as many scrolls to get. You're going to die.
Oh, I'm
Because you keep jumping into bad guys for no reason.
I'm scared! And then the wise man fell off the cliff.
People actually want to see you do well. They don't just want to see you screaming. So, remember to give your best, always.
I am
It started you with a half of a life, I guess because you fell.
Oh.
And then the Christmas story as we know it is over. Continue. Continue. Go.
Continue.
You at least get a few levels in. We at least want to see all 3 of the wise men.
Yeah, why do we have the second wise man?
So why do we have 3 wise men, do you think? Because the Bible actually doesn't say that there were only 3 wise men. But people have kind of traditionally... You know you can jump, right?
I know, I can jump. I can jump. I don't think in real life camels can jump.
They can jump. They're crazy. He said unto them, But whom say ye that I am? And blank answering said, The Christ of God. Well, I don't think it's Goliath, because I don't think he's around. Who do you think it was? Who talked to Jesus?
Peter.
Goliath, Jonah, or Peter?
Peter.
All right.
I am right.
All right, now make sure... No, don't waste your thing. Jump, jump.
Ah! Hey guys, do you like chicken nuggets?
What? So, we never answered the question because you keep interrupting me by dying. Why do people think there were 3 wise men, even though the Bible never actually says there's 3 wise men?
Because it's a tradition?
Yeah, but why would tradition say that?
Oh, wow, did
Is there 3 of something in the story that might make people think that?
3 camels?
Nope. Doesn't tell us how many camels they had. In fact, it doesn't even tell us that they had camels. That's just a guess since they traveled from so far in those days in the Middle East. And the graves were open, and many bodies of the saints which slept arose. True. That's true. That was a bit of an after effect of
Really? Okay,
the death of
I
Jesus.
think we might need to get a Bible soon.
You might need to get a Bible.
Oh my goodness, the noise is hurting my ears.
Well, if you quit dying and get past those guys, you won't have to hear it anymore. Hey-o! King Herod. Oh, he's the bad guy. King Herod commanded that all the children in Bethlehem, 2 years old and under, to be killed. Did he do that?
I think so.
All right, let's find out. So that is correct.
Oh
So there's 3 of something in the story, and Kat has not guessed it. If you know, let us know in the comments below.
Ah!
But I'm going to go ahead and tell her. So pause the thing right now if you don't want to be spoiled and you want to do all the research on your own.
Okay, give them a minute.
The reason why people think there are 3 wise men is because there's a verse right here. For blank sinneth from the beginning. Who sounds like a sinner? Gabriel, Esau, or the devil? Whew, that was a close one. I'm going to miss that one. The reason why there are traditionally thought to be 3, it's goofing.
Help.
What the? Okay.
I thought there was nothing at the bottom.
Yeah, I thought maybe it glitched or something. The reason why they think there was 3 is because you're going to run and then jump under at the bottom of that.
How did I run?
Just go fast to the side.
No!
You got to jump.
I hit the wrong.
Why'd you move your hand?
Oh, look at this.
What, you don't want the grapes?
I didn't want it. Oh, my stomach hurts.
What?
Oh, I have a tummy ache.
Why?
I don't know.
Why are you not using both hands to move the stuff?
I gotta go.
You gotta go?
Yeah.
Alright, hurry.
Take over for me. Could you tell like a commercial or some funny jokes or something?
Well, I still haven't told them why there were 3 wise men. So I think Kat just had to call a timeout. All right, let's see if I can do this. I'm giving Kat. Oh no! I'm as bad as Kat. Come on, porcupine. Ow! I was joking. Ah! Okay, now I know why she was yelling so much. Whoop. Yeah, faked you out, Block. Whoop. Yeah. Got nothing on me, Block. Alright. So, the reason why there were 3 wise men is because there are 3 gifts named in the Bible story. Gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Christian teachers have traditionally interpreted those to as symbolic of different prophesied things from the life of Jesus. Gold being royalty. He was a descendant of King David. Frankincense being something that priests would use in the temple, and myrrh being something that was often used for... Why did it put me back there? Myrrh being something that was often used as a perfume to put on bodies of loved ones who had died. And so it was prophetic that he was born with the purpose of dying. So you can read more about that. Look up online, what is the reason for the different wise men gifts.
Wait.
All right, I have more respect for you now after trying to...
Can I sit in this chair? For a minute.
Do you want these buttons switched?
No.
This one I want to change. All right.
Okay.
No. All right. Update. So now you can just use these 2 buttons, A and Z. That's kind of natural.
Me try. Why did you get hit by a chicken nugget?
Because I hate chicken nuggets.
What? Well, subscribe and cause Dad, for some reason, hates chicken nuggets.
What? That was a fake out. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
I was robbed. All right.
Let me take over.
Whoop! I'm faking out these blocks. Watch this. Come get me out! Oh, too far. Too far! Whoop! It's kind of like ice. You kind of slide a bit. I should be ready for the slide because Super Mario Sunshine, which I've been playing a ton of, has lots of sliding. Oh no.
It's your worst nightmare.
Hey, remember when I told you not to run away from them because they'll reappear?
Yeah.
Well, at least they were not.
Hey, can I get back to what I was doing? So
I'm trying to find you some life.
Sorry about that. I had to go to the thing we don't talk about.
My goal was to kill you. All right, we'll give one more go, and then maybe we'll enter.
And Z now.
Bearing gifts, we travel so far. I do like my new chair because I can recline. Oops, I reclined back way too far. This is where a camera would have been good. Then people could have seen me fall back too far.
Ah!
Don't hit caps lock.
Why?
Because it'll make all your letters be capitalized.
Oh.
We did answer while you were gone why there were 3 wise men.
Why?
Because there were 3 gifts that were named. Gold and frankincense and myrrh. Which gift would you have liked most?
Okay. I have to answer the same questions all over again.
Yeah, they do start to repeat a little bit, especially if you die a lot.
Oh my goodness, it's a golden chicken nugget!
I think you dodged it.
What?
I think you weren't supposed to go down there.
But that's Sonic the Hedgehog. Ow.
Maybe you should go to the right instead of to the left.
I'm trying to jump on this.
Can't you jump from the little hill?
There. Ooh!
Instead of having to go all the way over there. Alright,
Come
jump.
and attack me.
Jump.
And I was going to do that.
Nice. Run, Rudolph.
Run!
Alright,
Run!
just stay underneath it.
Run,
stay
run,
underneath it.
Rudolph.
Hey, you don't run with it.
Run, Rudolph. The Santa's going to come to town.
Ooh, if we get past this level, this is going to be good. Because these controls are hard. Although I think there's a way in the future I could hook up our Switch controller to the computer. Believe it or not.
Whoa. Those
It's also weird for me, the controls playing like this way, because I'm used to I beheld someone fall as lightning from heaven. Who do you think fell from heaven? Remember when John the Baptist fell out of heaven? He was eating all that honey and grasshoppers and just fell.
Is it
You better pick Satan quickly.
Why?
Because there might be a timer. Oh, I don't think there's a timer on the. Maybe that's it. I forget what the easy and hard mode is, but I think it's related to how many scrolls you get and what the timer is. What the? Why did you jump into that one?
Remember when there was a
Ow.
remember when those little birds were making so much noise?
Yeah, they make the same sound as like mice in other games. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away.
True, false.
Who said that? That's the real question.
Matthew.
No. Jesus.
Oh, theory. Okay, I'm gonna do a jump.
Like bird house. Ooh, good. Put on the whole something of God. Probably put on the whole sword. Put it on. Wear the sword.
Put it on your back.
Wear the sword.
Ah, bird. What? Ooh, I'm alive.
Alright. Nice. Now, big running start and jump. Nice.
Oh my goodness, I
Same
almost...
thing. I think there's a fox or something you have to fight at the end of this one. Use your grape. Grape. Grape.
What
Spit.
button is it?
It's the other one. A or Z. A or Z.
It's not working. I don't know what button it is.
Oh. It was X. Wait, he's still alive?
Bye-bye.
Did we vanquish him?
Yeah, let me go.
All right. So what do you think about this game?
Good. What?
Good. It'd be a little easier with a controller, but
We...
frankincense count. We got all the frankincense. Yeah, 700. 4 scrolls. Bonus. We're rolling in the points now. Something people used to care about in games, kiddo, was score.
Look, I'm like a blue
He looks like a
wise
karate instructor with that headband. Did you know one of the 3 wise men was a karate instructor?
No.
You'll rather rejoice because your names are written in Tiberius.
What in the world?
What do you think it is?
Heaven?
Yeah, sounds right.
North Pole?
Your names are written in Tiberius.
What is that? Oh my goodness! Oh!
Tiberius was the name of the Roman emperor who lived around the time of Jesus' adult life. In fact, the Sea of Galilee was sometimes called the Lake of Tiberius by Roman people.
Oh.
I keep thinking you should do like Yoshi and eat those things, but that's not possible. Remember, there's going to be a guy up there, so you might want to just stay below. Just jump over him. He's a baddie.
A baddie?
Get your grapes. You need grapes? Get the grapes.
I already have grapes.
I
Oh
think you can
my...
get more. I think you can get more.
What is that?
Do you remember that verse in the Bible about the flying columns that attack the wise men? So you got to get the scroll and then jump up. But rather rejoice because your names are written in
The same question.
Judea.
You know?
Jump.
So, I have a question.
Nice.
We
right.
met someone
Oh.
today.
Who'd you meet today?
Santa.
Santa Claus. You mean St. Nicholas?
Yeah. Wait, St. Nicholas. Who's St. Nicholas?
Oh, you're trying to get me to answer?
Yeah.
He was a Christian pastor who lived around the late 200s to 300s AD, and he was known for giving gifts to the poor. And so Christians have celebrated his memory ever since by celebrating a feast in which they give stuff for 3 days.
Mary and Joseph found Jesus in the temple, thing of myths of tax collectors. That's false.
Yeah, who did he sit in the midst of? Who was at the temple that he would have...
What is that?
It's called a bird.
I thought it was a weird looking cat.
It's the hawk of virtue. Whoa, that's a punishing jump there.
Oh dear.
I wonder if you have to like hit the hawk and iframe it over to the
This is like you, Dad. Maybe there should be a pink one, and that's me.
Pink Ranger.
No, the
Cat, these aren't Power Rangers. These are the wise men,
Ah!
not the wise people. Okay. There's no chicks hanging around here.
Look, I think that's you on the cable.
Someone said that there's a joke that the reason why you knew they were wise men and not wise women was women would have brought things like food and other stuff that the baby might need, and the wise men only brought like expensive stuff.
Oh, those grapes might have came in handy.
You got any grapes?
Bye bye.
Yep, those are very handy.
Okay, I gotta do a running start. What in the world?
You went out of frame. You gotta leave it. If you go off the screen, they regenerate. It's like a Hollow Knight. Which Hollow Knight is a game we like, but we've been waiting for the sequel or prequel. No one knows. Silk Song, and it was supposed to come out in 2020. And there's a small video game company called Team Cherry who are awesome, who are developing it. But apparently, with all the disruption of life in 2020, Silk Song has been delayed. So,
Oh my goodness, I hate scorpions. They're so scary.
at least these are ones that are less scary than the ones in Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
That just run at you from the shadows and kill you. Jesus was blank years old when he went to Jerusalem.
12.
Let's try it.
Correct. You got it correct. Here's your reward.
It's also incorrect because he went there when he was a baby too. And he probably went there every year because that's where the Jewish annual feasts were held, like Passover and the Feast of Tabernacles.
Hanukkah?
And the Pentecost feast.
Hanukkah?
Yeah. Although we don't know if Jesus celebrated Hanukkah when he was a baby, but there is a story in one of the parts of the Bible where Jesus went to Jerusalem during the Feast of Hanukkah. So we got our myrrh.
What color is it next? Yellow?
You know what? You know why they call it myrrh, right?
Why?
Because then you can say Merry Christmas.
Ha ha. Wait, could you tell me the reason why Santa Claus is a part of Christmas?
Didn't I tell you that already?
Yeah, but...
So, anyways, he was a Christian pastor from like a couple hundred years after the time of Jesus. He was known for giving gifts to the poor. And is it not letting you take the apple because you have the grape? You're wasting a more valuable fruit to get a worse fruit, I think. Wow. Apparently you have unlimited grapes.
What?
That's weird.
Oh, it's like a refiller? Is it like a refilling or something?
No, I don't know what it's doing. That's weird.
Maybe I'll just fall off and die.
No, just
Ah!
why?
I'll just try to skip the grape.
The grapes are better than the apple.
How do you know?
Because I think the apple, you just have the regular part, and then you have like the core. You don't get like multiple seeds. After 3 days, they found him in the temple sitting in the midst of the tax collectors. I already have this one. It was
false.
negative.
But if you didn't get it right, look.
All right. So now that we solved the fruit issue, we were talking about St. Nicholas. He was known for giving gifts to the poor, and so after he died, Christians made a feast day in his memory. The feast of St. Nicholas that was to remember him, and
Up on
to
the
celebrate his memory, they gave gifts to other people. And that feast happened to be in the month of December. And there's another big holiday in the month of December. Do you know what that holiday
Christmas.
is? No.
Hanukkah?
Sometimes. Yes, it is Christmas. I'm just kidding. And so, since St. Nicholas Feast and Christmas were both kind of held in the same time of the year, some people were like, hey, why don't we give gifts at Christmas and celebrate St. Nicholas around Christmas time?
Whee! And then they made up
And
Santa.
it all became one thing. And then Coca-Cola got its dirty mitts on Santa Claus and put him in a red suit. And that's where
I
the
thought it
Santa
was-
that we know and love from today originated from.
Oh.
You're going to have to jump on that.
It's the floating pillar that came back and I died from
It's
it.
the floating pillar of truth. Alright, this might be our last level, because this is where the platforming gets a little hard, I think, for the controls that we have. But
I love apples. They're my favorite fruit.
it's true. Like, if we buy a pack of apples, she will try to eat them all in, like, a day.
Oh. Let's try again.
I think the wise men should be wiser and not jump into holes in the ground.
You know what? I'll skip the apple and take some grape.
Grape, 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 grape.
I think we actually...
So, I bet our wonderful viewers are loving the constant play of We Three Kings in the background over and over and over again.
I died. How? Wait, what? Do I have infinite lives or something?
Nope. When you lose part of your scrolls every time you die, and so if you run out of all your scrolls when you die, you die.
Oh no! Wait.
So now you're going to be down to, what, a scroll and a half, I think? What? Nope. 2 scrolls. Alright. So I guess as long as you don't hit anything, but you have to keep starting back at the beginning.
Ooh, I'm so scared. Maybe you might have to help me.
By the way, I was just joking about Coca-Cola ruining Santa Claus.
That scorpion came
If Coca-Cola wants to sponsor our channel, I will gladly take your advertising money
No!
and tell you about all the wonderful things Coca-Cola has done for the world. What's your favorite Coca-Cola product, Kat?
Orange vanilla Coke.
Yeah, you're weird. Right now I mostly drink Coke Zero, but
That was like a little nuts. How many lives?
Barks Root Beer is really good. Barks Root Beer. It's a delicious flavored of root beer, and it's also caffeinated. But Kat doesn't get to drink Barks Root Beer, because she doesn't get to drink caffeine usually. Unless her mom buys her orange vanilla Coke, apparently. No wonder you never go to sleep. You're all hopped up on that. Whoa! Ooh, you could have even saved it just by falling, and you moved and died.
Okay, I think one of the wise men probably broke all his legs, and the camel broke all everything.
This is the wise men who kept falling into cliffs, and the other two were like, dude, we gotta get to see the baby. So that's why some people think that the wise men didn't show up the first Christmas night. Because we read that verse earlier when we were playing that Herod ordered all the babies 2 years old and younger to be killed. And so they thought, they weren't sure whether the star appeared when he was born or to lead them there when he was born. And so just to be safe, Herod, in a very non-safe thing, ordered all those children to be killed because he was afraid they would become the king of Israel and get rid of him.
Because I didn't live back then.
Well, you're not a boy, so you would have been safe. He was only scared of boys.
Why?
Because only a boy would take his place as king and be the Messiah. It wouldn't be a girl.
Okay, I think Dad needs
One
to
more.
do this now.
One more. I can't. You're better at this than I am. Because the controls are all weird. I may actually switch the controls around if I do it. Because I'm not used to the controller for moving being on my right
Look,
hand.
my eyes are blinking.
Alright, running, jump. I'm a ninja wise man.
You're not a ninja, wise man. Oh my goodness.
A ninja magi.
A
A magi ninja. Ooh, scroll.
Scroll.
And when ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, be troubled. For Such things must need be the end of here. Should you be troubled or should you not be troubled?
You should not be troubled.
Alright, so that'd be false.
What? Oh.
Because it said be troubled. It was like be scared. Be very afraid. Alright, Hawk.
Alright, Hawk. I got this.
Nice.
Oh,
scrolly.
Scroll.
And when you shall hear blah 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 be troubled. I don't think you should be troubled.
I think you should be turned into
Be not
a dreidel.
troubled.
Dreidel. Can we learn about Hanukkah now?
Right now? This minute?
Yeah.
No.
Can we tell us a little bit about Hanukkah?
Yeah.
Like tell us a few?
Well, Hanukkah is a story about 8 crazy nights. There's an Adam Sandler song that's old. You can look it up. Have your parents look it up for you, kids. Have them approve.
Please tell me to do it.
Hanukkah is a story that's not actually in the Bible, or at least not the Protestant Bible. It comes from a time period in between the Old and New Testament, when a remnant of the Greek Empire was ruling over Israel, called the Seleucids, and there was a very evil, very evil Seleucid king who tried to force the Jewish people to become Greek, and they rebelled, led by some people named the Maccabees, which means hammer, and
where's the third wise man?
That's what Hanukkah's all about.
Where's the third wise man?
I don't know, but we want to wish all of our viewers a Merry Christmas. We hope you're not frank incensed by our terrible wordplay, but I think our jokes are solid gold. Thank you very much, people. That's a Wiseman joke. I'm Dad.
I'm Kat.
And we are signing off.
Wiseman.
Goodbye.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Or else.
Or else. You can't say that.
Just kidding.